Well, let's go to Jackie, who's on the line in Nashua, New Hampshire. Jackie, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Well, nice to talk with you.
Started listening to you.
Well, thank you.
Week.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for taking my call. So I guess I'm just feeling stuck.
Yep.
I guess you can say. I've always had, growing up, like an artistic passion to do something in like the fashion or online boutiquing, like something to do with that industry. And I really resonated with the last person that you just spoke to because my family does the same thing. My spouse does it to me all the time because that was my goal for 2019 was to start like an online boutique.
Yeah.
As like a side hustle.
Yeah. And
then I just got discouraged because I wasn't getting the support that I, hoped I'd get.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently in the banking field as a financial representative, and I've been doing this pretty much since I got out of high school. I don't have a college degree. But from the people that I've met here, from over the years, customers and other colleagues that I've worked with, they've always recommended like, oh, you'd do great in real estate because you're such a great person to work with. You're good with people. I'm like, okay. I took a real estate course over the summer. I'm currently studying to take the exam. I guess where I'm kind of stuck is at this point where I'm currently working, I'm just dragging my feet to come in the morning. And the work environment lately has just been getting really stressful and tenseful. And even if I want to move up, it's like, it's not even guaranteed that, there's a possible raise or anything. It's just a fact like, oh, you have to do it.
Yeah.
And then we'll consider it. And it's like, I don't want to do something extra or go up and beyond if I don't even get compensated for that.
Exactly. Well, here's the deal.
You know what I mean?
Oh, Jackie, I so know what you mean. I'm so glad you started listening to the show, and I'm so glad you called because we're going to set you free today. I mean, set you free. But now you're going to have to do something with this. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just review where you are. You're in a state of massive buildup because there's no connection to the work. There's just no connection to it. There's no passion for it.
It's just the fact that it's like consistent, safe schedule.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. That's fine. But I have children.
I know, but listen.
Below 5 years old, and
I know, but listen. Let me tell you what's going on. You've got buildup, and it's going to absolutely crush you if you don't fix this. And so you need to know that this is not I'll just take another opportunity in my current work because it's getting toxic. You already have no connection for it. And so this is not a good thing. So let's just talk about what you really want to do. And part of the reason, by the way, that you're beginning to just struggle to drag yourself to work is because you know there's something else out there for you, and you got to the precipice of it. It's kind of like you got to the edge of the diving board and you looked over and then you went, oh, I'm not going to dive because nobody's down there to watch me and cheer for me when I dive. Nobody's there. And so you felt really lonely. And then when you felt lonely, you went, wait a second, why is nobody here to support me? They must think that I'm crazy, which means I'm probably crazy. They're right. And then the whole thing just made you stop. So let's reset. If you knew, Jackie, that your side business was going to be successful, what would you start? What would be that boutique thing? What would you do?
Right. Probably like an online boutique.
Right, but selling what?
For women or like women's clothing or children's clothing. Stuff like that. I don't really know about men's clothing, but
okay, right. No, I get it.
Mostly women or children.
All right, so that would be fun. That for you, 5 years from now, if we look to the future, if that thing was really singing, you would be very, very happy. That would be very much okay. Good. So let me ask you this,
and it's flexible, I guess, because something I can do from home.
That's right.
Where versus my current job, it ties me up 40 plus hours, and I never see my kids.
Exactly. So now we can fix that too, but we'll get to that in a second. All right. So here's the deal. You need your income right now. You can't just walk away.
I do. Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. We're going to have to start this thing on the side anyway, correct?
Right.
Okay, listen. Let's just walk through. You're new to the show, but there are stages to climbing the mountain, that dream job to get to the top. And the first stage is clarity. You're really clear on what you want to do. So you're ahead of most people. Okay, so the next thing once we get clear, we got to get qualified. Well, to start your own business, you really don't have to have hardly any qualification, right? You just got to have a good idea of how you would start, right? And the basic operation, because as an entrepreneur, you need to start small and grow slow. So is there anybody in your zip code or surrounding area who runs their own online business, or even just a brick and mortar kind of small clothing shop or something like that? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Anybody?
Yeah, not necessarily. Okay. Not like that type of business. At least it's usually like hands-on labor kind of business, like landscaping or something.
Yeah, no.
That's not really in my field.
All right, so here's the deal. There are women who are online that you probably follow on Instagram or admire who do something similar to what you like to do, correct?
Yeah, I'm actually not on social media.
You need to
I'm
be.
Just like the old.
I know, but you need to get on Instagram today and start following all these women and companies who do stuff that you want to do. They become the model for you. But I'm going to give you a copy of my colleague Christy Wright's book, Business Boutique. That's going to be my gift today, because it's literally entitled Business Boutique. It's a best-selling book, and she's going to walk you through the process of starting, getting the business up and running, because it's not as scary as you think it is. So we can get started on that. You read the book, do what Christy tells you to do, and let's just get that thing up and running after we've read the book and done a little bit of research from other people who are doing what you want to do online, because that's out there, and get an idea how we'd get started. It's all on the side. Now, that's the first thing you've got to do, is just read and get ready. That's the getting qualified. Now, while you're doing that, you need to get connected. I'm telling you, there are people somewhere around you who do something similar to what you'd like to do, whether it's online or in a shop. You got to find them. And you've got to ask them best practices and who are their suppliers. You need to start getting connected with potential suppliers. Okay.
Right.
So you understand all that. You're going to have to start getting connected with, if you're making the clothes, who's going to do that. You can start making connections without any commitment. All right. So that's the getting connected. And then you get started. You launch this thing on the side, and you launch it low key. And we're just going to get it out there, and we're just going to try to get some small sales and just get this thing going, because it's all on the side. Now, we've also, in the meantime, we want to get you out of that bank job into a job that pays you as much, if not a little bit more, and it's only 40 hours.
Right.
All right. So that's...
Yeah, I just finished my real estate course. I'm just working on getting my license. And
well, why real estate? Why real estate? Because you said you wanted the boutique business, and now you're mentioning real estate.
Yeah.
So which is it?
Yeah. I guess the online.
Okay.
I guess I'm always just playing it safe.
Yeah, but don't play it safe. You are playing it safe. What I just described to you doesn't require a big capital investment. But let me encourage you on something. Here's an idea. What if you keep going forward on the real estate thing, and you go real estate, and you do real estate as the side hustle for stage one of this whole dream. And you do the real estate at nights and weekends. You show houses just a couple nights a week, so you're going to see the family.
Right.
Okay. And you just go out and show some houses, and you start selling homes. Well, now we start socking that money away.
Right.
And we sock money away to where you have 6 to 12 months of your salary in the bank. And then we sell houses just a little bit longer. And we take the money from that and we fund the side business. So you've got some operating expenses, and then we walk away from the bank job. That'd be pretty awesome.
Right.
And by the way,
I'm at the point where I don't want to put anything on credit cards. That's why I'm
No.
Did you put something down that I don't want to put anything on?
No.
Yeah.
You're right. And everything I just said has nothing to do with a credit card.
No.
You know what?
I know people that's how they usually start something. I'm like, I'm so against it because I see so much bad that goes on with that.
Good. So here's the deal. I think the real estate thing funds your future. It funds your freedom. And then listen, you get out of the bank job. Imagine selling houses during the week, and you get to stop at 3:00 or whatever. And so you're selling houses and getting the side business. I think that's the play. How does that feel, Jackie?
Yeah.
All All right. So you know what to do.
Now it's all really more clear.
Yeah. So listen, you got to keep walking forward on the real estate license and get going there. That is going to help you replace the bank job, and just, bite your lip, stay in the bank job. It's going to be the stability that you need to fund your future. So change your mindset about it. Even when you got toxic people around you and whatever, just go, you know what? This is funding my future. Freedom is on the way. Freedom is on the way.